All right. Good afternoon. How are we all? Okay, so what are we doing? Oh, I had nothing but problems this morning. Yeah, we had it wasn't authenticating to Twitch. Cloudflare was down. So I had to do a little creative thinking. But yeah, it's all fixed now, I hope. But yeah. All right, what are we doing? We are in the 737 and we are flying from Birmingham to Trondheim. The Arctic weather is upon us. It's that time of year. We're in the Norwegian shuttle. We're on VATSIM today. We do have coverage over Sweden. Oh, no, Norway, sorry. Oh. Okay, I've never seen it like that, but that's what we have. It was totally covered, but that's weird. I don't know what's going on there. 134515. 134515. So it's not yeah, there's a bit of a problem. Even VATSIM radar was reporting some issues with Cloudflare. Okay, our route today is looking like that. So that's what we're doing today. Okay, let's get things started. I've already filed the flight plan so we can switch on the aircraft and ground power can go on as well. There we are. Okay, we can go seatbelts on. And let's bring in our flight plan. So what's that? Birmingham to Trondheim. And we'll line up our IRS. There we go. And we'll get GSX doing its thing, shall we? Request boarding. There we requested. Go. Swissport. There we are. Okay. So let's go FMC position in it. We're at Birmingham, so Echo Golf Bravo Bravo, and we're at 55 left today. There we are, and we can set that up. Attach the tag, yeah, why not?
Välkomna ombord på denna Norwegian flygning. För att underlätta ombordstigningen ber vi dig att ta ett steg åt sidan när du har funnit din plats. Vänligen placera mindre handbagage och shoppingpåsar under stolen framför dig. Very warm welcome on board this Norwegian flight.
There we are.
Take your assigned seat as soon as possible, leaving the aisle free. Please stow your smaller bags together with your shopping bag under the seat in front of you.
Okay.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Okay.
Starting.
So let's go and pull in our routes. Flight plan request. Birmingham to Trondheim. Set fuel. Set payload. And select the route. We're at 37,000 feet, so we can set that up. Let's go 37,000 feet. There we are, and we'll do the same at the top. There we go. All right. Let's load. We're taking off from runway 15 today.
Good afternoon.
Okay, so runway 15. There we are. We can activate that. Departing on 15, and we're on Love You 1 Yankee. Love You 1 Yankee. There we are. And let's go our arrival. Our arrival is into 27 at the moment, and we're on the Nielsen 2 Mike, and we are on Silda, I think. Yes, we are. There we are. Okay, we can execute that. Let's look at the legs. And it should be okay. Yes, it is. Runway 27 is 107 feet. So we'll put that to 100 for our landing altitude. We can pop on the logo light, why not? And there. So that's all right there so far. We can go route, performance. So 37,000 feet. So 370. Let's bring in some weather information. The top of climb wind is 361. 361. Cost index is 64. Reserves. 1. 0 fuel weight. There we are. And we can execute that. N1 limit is fine. Flap 5. CG. Trim is 5.2. Weather. Weather. 220 at 6. There we are.
Boarding pass, please.
And V1, V rotate, V2, 145. There we go. All right, flight directors can come on. And auto throttle arm, VNAV and LNAV. Looking okay. So we can go to our legs again, route data, and bring in the wind.
Welcome on board. Hello.
Okay. And we can load that. Execute. And then we can go to our descent forecast and load those winds as well. And execute. There we are. We are good. 5.2 is our trim.
Good afternoon.
So we'll sort that out.
Very warm welcome on board this Norwegian flight. To ensure a smooth boarding, please take your assigned seats as soon as possible, leaving the aisle free. Please stow your smaller bags together with your shopping bag under the seat in front of you.
And we are good. We're ready almost. Climb. There we are.
Welcome on board.
Oh, the sun is out, is it? Right, let's have a look. Are we the only ones on the ground here? No. So we've got... Oh, hold on. Wrong airport. So we've got two other aircraft. Ryanair and an Aer Lingus. So let's go to 122.8.
May I see your boarding pass?
And QNH was 1015.
Birmingham traffic, this is easy 1145, approaching 33, approach, Birmingham traffic.
33 approach.
Good afternoon. Hello.
Let's just have a look at the ATIS
May I see your boarding
Birmingham EGBB. Okay, flight radar.
Hello.
What are they using? Flight radar. And let's go over to Birmingham.
This way.
Oh, they are using 33. Yeah, they are. Arriving 33, so we better take off 33.
Boarding complete.
Boarding is complete, so we're going to take off 33. So let me just make those changes.
Ska vi dig varmt välkommen ombord på denna Norwegian-flygning. Vi har viktig information om säker användning av elektronisk utrustning ombord. Du kan använda din telefon och mindre surfplatta under hela flygningen så länge de är satta i flygplansläge. Större enheter såsom bärbara datorer ska stängas av och placeras i handbagaget före start och landning.
So we're going to leave on 33, so let me change that.
Använda powerbank.
Departing on 33 on Love You 1 Mike and execute. Okay, so let's just have a look. There we are. And then we are going from there to TNT.
Very welcome on board this Norwegian flight. We do have some important information for you. You can use your mobile
Perfect.
phone and other small devices throughout the flight as well as they
And then we can go to our route, take off, and there, and there.
switch it off and stow it in
Okay.
the package for takeoff and landing. Safety reasons, power banks are not
We're good.
use on board. If your device has been recalled, gets damaged, overheats, or
Okay,
is on
we
board,
are good. Boarding is complete. Let's start the APU. There we go. There and there. All right. So let's just set the QNH to 2000. There we go. Lovely. Okay, APU's up. Let's switch over to APU. There we are. We can parking brakes and ground operations. Release the ground power. Remove the chocks. There we go. Lovely. Okay, request push and start. Let's go. GSX and push back and departure. There we go. And we're going to go nose to the right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines are clear. Start at will.
Okay, so we can go your damper on, all the fuel can come on. Do we have anything in the center today? No. Okay.
Flights armed and cross-checked.
Alright, let's bring that down, and that's all good. Window heat can come on. And there. We can go APU bleed on and starting engine 2. Anti-collision on, of course. Elapsed timer. Elapsed timer. And TCAS. Here we go. Alrighty. Okay. Introduce fuel into engine 2, sorry. So we are going to taxi to runway 33.
May we have your attention, please? The crew on board is responsible for your safety, and it is important.
This is Shamrock 267, taxi into runway 15.
Take off by making sure your seat back is in the upright position.
Birmingham traffic, easy 1145, just vacated runway 33.
Seatbelt sign is on. Your hand baggage must be stowed.
So he's taking off from 15,
If you're sitting
but the actual runway should be 33
all your belongings need to be stowed in the
based on flight radar, but that's okay.
and landing. In the event of an evacuation, move quickly to your nearest exit and leave all your belongings behind.
So we're going to go Victor Delta. So Victor Delta.
Registration and ask for your complete attention. The seat belt is fastened, tightened,
And then Sierra. Okay. Okay.
In the event of a drop in cabin pressure, oxygen masks will deploy from a panel above your seat. Remain seated and pull a mask firmly towards you. Place it over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic band over
What?
your head and breathe normally. Make sure your own mask
Oh
is
shit.
completely
Shit.
This aircraft has 8 emergency exits.
My bad.
2 in the back,
Park brakes
4
on.
over the wings, and 2 in the front of the cabin. In an emergency, the escape path marking on the floor will guide you to the exit, all marked with exit signs. Please take a moment to locate the exit closest to you.
I knocked the
Find your life jacket
throttle.
under your seat.
There we go.
When instructed by the crew, remove the jacket from its pouch and place it over your head. Put the strap around your waist and fasten the buckle. Then tighten the strap. Once outside the aircraft,
Birmingham traffic, this is easy 1145. Could you just hold short? So that's Aer Lingus 265 at Delta 1.
electronic signal
Okay.
Yeah, holding short for you to go around on Echo Victor.
which you will find in the seat pocket in front of you. Thanks for your attention.
Sorry, Echo 7 if you fancy it.
Okay, we're good. So Engines are all good. They're up. So let's go continuous. AP, you can go off. Well, we can go over to
I'm gonna go via Tango 2.
AP off, and we can pop that on, pop them on. And there we go. Gen 1 TR1.
Lägg märke till den närmaste nödutgång. Det finns en flygväst under varje stol. Flygvästen blåses upp utanpå flygplanet genom att man drar i den röda handtagen. Rökning samt användning av elektroniska cigaretter är inte tillåtet ombord. Innan avgång ber vi dig att räta upp stolsryggen, slå ihop bordet och spänna fast säkerhetsbältet. Se till att anstödet
There we go. Lovely.
är uppe. Handbagage ska placeras i bagagehyllan eller under stolen framför dig så att det inte blockerar mittgången eller nödutgångarna. I händelse av en nödevakuering, gå till närmaste nödutgång.
Alrighty.
Kvar allt handbagage ombord.
Are we clear? We are clear. Okay. Let's taxi announce.
Tackar för uppmärksamheten och önskar dig en trevlig flygresa tillsammans med oss på Norwegian.
Norwegian Shuttle, Birmingham traffic, Norwegian Shuttle 640, taxiing runway 33 via Victor Delta Sierra. I'll wait for the EasyJet to be clear.
Norwegian Shuttle, yes, I'm gonna go via Delta 4 so you can start taxiing.
Awesome, thank you, sir.
Traffic, this is Shamrock 267, lining up on runway 15.
Okay, let's go. So we can go to RTO and flaps 5. Wow. There we go. Oh, bumper car. There's a bumper car. Alrighty.
Traffic, this is Shamrock 267, taking off from runway 15.
So we're going to go full length of the runway because that's what I paid for. So I might as well use it all. So we've got Aer Lingus taking off. There he is. Up in the air. Alrighty. Iceman, hello. Nothing but fun and games this morning. I was going to try and stream earlier, but yeah, couldn't connect to Twitch. There was some Cloudflare issue which was stopping me from authenticating on Twitch, and yeah, so I had to find a solution, and I found a solution, so that's all right. Mike Smith. Costa del Cumbria. Is that up by Costa del Lancaster? Hey? How you doing, mate? Are you alright? Yeah, I know it well. Two of my sons went to Lancaster Uni, so yeah, I know Cumbria quite well. We visited places. Right, so we're heading up to Trondheim in Norway, and Barrow. No, I've not been to Barrow in Furness, eh? Right, we are in our taxi out phase. We will hold here and get everything set up. There we are, and then I will announce my intentions. There we go. Yeah, normally I'm on Twitch, Mike? But yeah, I just sort of started the YouTube. I mean, I've had the YouTube channel for ages, but just never really paid attention to it. But now, yeah, I thought, why not? Right, what are we doing? Ah, yeah. So we can go. Landing lights on. Continuous is good. You got the MSFS? I'm on 2020, mate. This is 2020. That's a 737. I am waiting for 2024. I'm waiting for it. I know. It's clickbait. No. I'm waiting for 2024 to improve significantly. So maybe after the next update. But yeah. Alright, let me just take off. Let me take off. And let's just check up the above the line is okay, below the line is okay. All right, let's go. Birmingham traffic, Norwegian Shuttle 640, lining up runway 33. Love you, 1 Mike departure. Oh, right, okay, yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of people, they seem to enjoy trying to fix the sim rather than actually fly. I prefer to fly. In 2020, I tell you what, it's running super. It's running super. And you know what? Once you're in the air, there is no way you could tell whether I'm on 2020 or 24. Right. Let's line up and get out of here. You got a 16 gig card and you still get the view. Wow. I mean, to be fair, I did run what's my 325? Sorry, hold on a sec. 325. There we go. I did run 2024 on my 8 gig card and it was alright, but you got to tweak the settings, you know. Okay, here we go. Right. Let's go 50%, 60%. There we are. And go.
Airspeed alive. 80 knots.
Check.
V1.
Rotate. Ooh, a little bit of positive rate. Gear up. Here we go. Look at that. Lovely. Look at it. Gorgeous. Let's just fly this by hand for now. Fly that by hand. I mean, a 460 Ti is a good card. You know, it's probably, you know, tweaking some of your settings, things like that, you know. I mean, I've got, like, my settings are a mix between high, ultra high, low and medium and low. I basically understood what each thing does. Let's go flaps up. I've understood what each setting does, and you know, that makes a difference. You know, there's no need to have everything set at the same setting, because some have an effect on performance, some have very little effect on performance, and you need to understand what ones do that. You know, and 2020, there's enough data available, you know, to allow you to understand that. And I think, you know, I've got a great mix of settings right now. Hold on a sec, hold on. The flaps are up. There we go. Let's go to off, and let's go there, and let's go outside. There we are, and we're good. All right. So we've got a constraint here of 6,000 feet.
Du har bältet fastspänt och synligt när du sitter ner. Var försiktig när du öppnar bagagehyllan så att ingenting faller ut. Det finns 3 toaletter ombord, en i den främre delen och 2.
And there we are. There's Brum.
Det är inte tillåtet att dricka medtagen alkohol ombord. Wi-Fi är dessvärre inte tillgängligt.
So we have a constraint of 6,000 feet. Why? What's going on with my warnings?
We do recommend keeping your seatbelt fastened and visible whenever you are seated. Please be careful when opening the overhead bin.
Ah, there is no descent. What are you talking about?
Accidents fall out. This aircraft is equipped with 3 toilets, 1 in the front and 2 in the back.
That's fine. That's fine.
Using your own alcohol.
Cancel that. And we'll just get rid of we will climb. Let's climb and get rid of this constraint. There we go. In fact, hold on. We will go altitude, and we are good now. Okay.
Cash points on all flights, including this one. Sign up today and start earning your way to cheaper flights.
There we go.
For more information, visit Norwegian.com. På dagens flygning har vi ett stort urval av snacks, mat och drycker till försäljning. Under flygningen kommer vi att gå igenom kabinen med vår snacks- och dryckservice. Vänligen se vår mini-solsticka framför dig. Om du har beställt måltid kommer denna att serveras till dig efter snacks- och dryckservering. Om du vill ha något att dricka med din måltid, vänligen köp detta när vi passerar din bil. Du kan också köpa till en kopp kaffe att njuta av efter din måltid.
Yeah, it's all about the settings, and then, you know, if you want, you can join my Discord. Oh, I don't know if that works. Hold on a sec. Let me paste my Discord. Hold on. Because you can copy all my settings in 2020, and everyone that's used it have come back to me and said it runs just so much better. Hold on, let's see. There, I think that'll do it.
If you have pre-ordered a meal,
There we go.
snack and beverage service. If you would like
That one there. So you can look at my settings, and I use a mix, as I said, of everything. And look, I mean, you know, it's stable as anything. Yeah. There's no issue around. I mean, look at that. Yeah. And there's cloud. There's everything there. You know, it's yeah, you know, and always if you join the Discord, there's always you know, you just ping a message. I'm always happy to respond. There we go. 12,000 feet. Oh, we can switch off our lights. We can go off, and seatbelts can go off as well. And we are on our way. And for now, the 737 is not available on 24. So there we are. We've taken off. Wrong one. Oh dear. See, there's been a lot of cloud flare issues today. I don't know why. There. They've got issues there, and yeah. Let's try again. VATSIM radar error. Yeah, same thing. Now I can't even tell if there is any I've got no map. Oh, I do. Sorry, I do. Let me just see if I have a map here. Yeah, we got a map there. That's all right. We've got that map. There we go. Look at that. Nice. Very low cloud cover today. Sync our heading. Hopefully VATSIM radar comes back up. Let's see. VATSIM radar. No. So yeah, Mike, I saw you're already in the Discord. If you go to the technical channel, you will see a bunch of information about my settings and things like that. $22,000, 23,000 feet. We've got a final cruise of 37,000 feet today. We've got 729 nautical miles, distance to go. Estimated time en route 1 hour and 56 minutes. Estimated time of arrival is about 10 past 3 in the afternoon, Zulu. And look at the weather. We do have weather. But we should be high enough to avoid that. I know we've got controllers, or we did have controllers as we approach Norway. Right, let's try it again. VATSIM radar. Wow. Still nothing. There is an internal error on Cloudflare's network. Let's see if it's made it to the news. Cloudflare down. Breaking news. Parts of the internet just stopped working. I tell you, something is going on, eh? Something is going on. I reckon AI is taking over slowly. AI is infiltrating the internet. Oh, it's already there, but yeah. I tell you though, I mean, who would have thought it, you know, with Terminator, the movie, how many years ago that was? They weren't wrong, were they? Yeah, I'm not that guy, but you know what? Yeah. I'm not that guy. I mean, I couldn't even get on Twitch. I would have started streaming earlier, but I couldn't get onto Twitch because I was getting the Cloudflare down error. And but I managed to get round that. But yeah, not much else I can do. Okay, let's put on. Let's focus here, and let me go to this map and see if we get anything coming from here. So VATSIM, approach and departure, centers. So we do have a center there. Okay, good. So as we arrive over the North Sea, the middle of the North Sea, we do have a center. 134515. So 134515, was it? 134515. 134515. There we are. We're ready for that. They're coming up to 30,000 feet. 30,000 feet. So we've got centers on. We got. There we are. Good. All right. All right, so the announcements are all over. We can bring that back up. So there's our top of climb, about 30 nautical miles away. And there. And we do have a center that is open. Let's see, is VATSIM radar back up? No. Okay. 34,000 feet. We're heading to 37,000 feet today. So we're still over the UK. We're going to be leaving over Newcastle, I think. It's usually the exit. Yeah. So Newcastle is where we exit. So because VATSIM radar is down, we'll be using this in Elevate X. That is where we are. Actually, we don't need this actually. That's where we are. We're going over the Yorkshire Dales. But yeah, this whole cloud flare issue that's going on today, I couldn't get on. I couldn't even get on Twitch. It was very strange. Well, we got a bit of weather there, eh? But I think we're going to be above it. So that's what our coverage is looking like. So once we enter Norwegian airspace, we've got coverage all the way down to Trondheim. So that should be all right. Okay, 37,000 feet. We're in cruise. Almost. Heading towards Newcastle upon Tyne and then into the North Sea. Look at that cloud cover. Nice. It does look nice. I do like cloud cover, where you can just see the ground below it. So yeah, we're above the weather. Winter has definitely arrived, eh? We're expecting snow in the UK, apparently, but sort of further up north. I think. So there we are. That waypoint is over Durham, and then we are into the North Sea. So Durham, then Newcastle upon Tyne, then into the North Sea. Alrighty. Right, sink our heading. Who's that? Oh, 122. So, oh, okay. Seems to be. Oh, controller's gone offline. No. Controller's gone offline. Why? Maybe he's had an issue with his Cloudflare. Okay. All right, we're in the North Sea, leaving the UK mainland behind. Oops. Sorry. Wrong button. All right. Okay, sync our heading. Let's see, did he come back? Did Norwegian Control come back? No, the whole of Norway is off. I reckon we've got yeah, everyone is suffering with these internet outages today. Internet outages. Vex, hello. How are you, Vex Freeze? Internet, eh? Skynet is taking over. I couldn't even get on Twitch this morning with OBS. It was kicking me out. So I disconnected my account, cleaned the cache of OBS, reconnected, and it worked. VATSIM radar is down. Still down. Elevate X is working. Little nav map is working. So we do have that, but I don't know how to put on the airport the VATSIM stuff. I can't remember how to do that. like all the VATSIM radar stuff. I don't remember how to do that. Options, online flying, VATSIM. Yep, Cloudflare is down, yes. Do you know how to put on all the VATSIM airspaces and stuff? I can't remember that. Ground, okay, okay, okay. Center. Ah, there we go. But I hate this grid line. I hate all these grid things. How do I get rid of that? Center, okay, okay. Oh, this is very confusing. No, I don't like that. No, just to see the VATSIM controllers that are on, you know. But I prefer using this. It's just looks so much better. VATSIM radar isn't working, so yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, vPilot tells me as well, but I like to see. I like to see physically. My Elevate X is fine. Elevate X has it, so I'm okay. See? It's all there. Elevate X is all okay. Yeah, VAT Spy is the other one, yeah. VAT Prism. Okay. Yeah, Elevate is enough. There was VAT glasses too. So many, yeah. Okay, so that's where we are currently. Crossing the North Sea, we're heading towards Norway. We are going to Trondheim. So that's where we are. ENVA. Look at that, eh? Parts of the internet just stopped working. They're not, are they? Who are Cloudflare? Let me, I want to know who are Cloudflare. Oh, these guys. I tell you, I mean, even Chat GPT is down, so we can't blame AI. Or can we? So we've got 507 nautical miles to go, 1 hour and 7 minutes. We're cruising at 37,000 feet. We're over the Irish Sea currently. Oh, sorry, the North Sea. The North Sea currently, heading towards Norway. The sun is setting in Norway currently, so I think we're going to get a sort of a dusk approach. The golden hour sort of starts earlier in Scandinavia. We also got to maybe ask ourselves, are these internet outages intentional? You know, are they intentional? We may never know. So that's where we are. The North Sea. Halfway across the North Sea, heading towards Bergen. All right. So we got a crosswind of 40 knots. Let's check VATSIM radar. Nope, still down. $463 nautical miles. We got 396 nautical miles till top of drop. Should have a nice dusk approach. So we're flying over the water, heading towards Bergen on the Norwegian coast. Everything up top looks good, except that. Sorry, my bad. Now everything looks good. That's where we are. And that's our approach into Trondheim. So we should have a dusk approach. Hey Doreen, hello. How are you? At work, you still have internet, do you? Hey? Yeah, everything's going down. I mean, I had a problem trying to log on to Twitch. VATSIM radar's down. Yeah. Let's have a look. Right, we should be almost. No, we've still got some time. So that there is Bergen, that waypoint there. Okay, 294 nautical miles. We're still over the North Sea. There we are. Heading towards Bergen. We are halfway there. I've never seen the UK so quiet. I mean, the Europe so quiet. Look, there's no one. Nothing is on. Hardly. It's incredible. Look at that, the US. Nothing is on except this guy, Rochester. Where are all the other aircraft? I don't even see them. I only see me. Do I still have it on little nav map? Let's have a look. Yeah, I still got them on little nav map, but not on Elevate X. Map. VATSIM. Oh shit, sorry. My bad. I unchecked that one. F-row. ENGM, okay. So I'm the only one flying to Trondheim. But yeah, I mean, I've not seen it quiet in terms of coverage. Am I being followed? No, that's me, okay. So in about 100 miles we'll do our descent briefing. We should start seeing the Norwegian coast. Even flightsim.to is down. Flightsim.to, let me see. Wow, even my 3D sites are down. Incredible. $219 nautical miles, top of drop. And we should be seeing the Norwegian coast very soon. Okay. So we should see in the next 20 nautical miles, we should start seeing some land. Looks like we're picking up Bergen Airport there. Yeah, Bergen. So 184 nautical miles, and we'll 150 nautical miles out, we'll start our descent briefing. We've now hit land mass, so Norway is below us, but winter is here. I wonder if we have snow in Trondheim. Yeah, Norway, we're heading to Trondheim. We're in the Norwegian shuttle. I wonder if we have snow. We should have a dusk approach. We did have controllers, but they came on and then they disappeared. So I don't know if they were having internet problems as well. But I mean, it looks so quiet over Europe on VATSIM right now. If I remove all the aircraft, VATSIM pilots, there's nothing on. Look at that. I mean, it's slowly coming back, but it's very, very quiet. Loads of pilots up, but there's not much control going on anywhere, to be fair. Look at that. The US, one lonely Atis. Brazil, one lonely tower. It's all down. Look at that. Interesting, eh? What webcams? Are there webcams at the airport, are there? Trondheim. Webcam. I have one from Trondheim Port. Which seems to be... I don't know if that's actually live. Oh yeah, it is. It is live. Oh right, that's the one you're looking at, that. Yeah, not really. A bit of snow here. It does look cold though. It does look cold, eh? You got some snow on the hills there, just a bit of a dusting of snow. It does and is. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't want to go... I mean, I guess people swim in there still, right? I mean, you got those nutters who jump in and jump out, right? Yeah, that's way above my pay grade. You don't see me doing that. Do you do that? Oh, right, not for you. Yeah, neither would I. Neither would I. Okay, 150 nautical miles. Let's start our briefing, shall we? Trondheim. So our arrival was there. So 4,000 feet is our initial fix. So let's go to 4,000 feet. Oops, wrong way. for 4,000 feet. Q&H at Trondheim is 1004. 1004. Is that 1004? Yes, it is. And our minimums are 310. There we are, 310, 1004, and then we can do our init ref 133 plus 5, so 138, although it'll probably be 137. And there's our top of descent marker right there. We'll go to brakes 3, and our localizer is 109.9. So 109.9. There we are. 109.9. Descent briefing is complete. Sim would probably show snow everywhere, but Sim doesn't take into account snow turning into slush and ice on busy places. Yeah, probably. How does it depict snow in 2024? Yeah, probably. Is that the last piece of the puzzle? So that's where we are. And that's our approach. It actually has stayed like that. I mean, we're going to have a dusk approach, that's for sure. A dusk approach. So we've got another one. There's another camera. So it does look like a bit of snow on the ground there. What's this? Axis. Can I move it? Oh no. Trigger. So that looks like a bit of snow on the ground there. What was that? That was... Oh, these are like little villages. What's this? Trondheim. Let's see this one. I don't know what that says. Translate to English. Oh. So these are just refresh rates. Okay. Top of descent. .99 nautical miles. Oh, we do have snow. Look at that. There is snow. Is the runway going to be covered in snow? Oh look, reindeer. That would be cool, eh? If you saw a little reindeer running across. Or someone in a bobsled. I mean, do people live out here? I mean, out here, do people live out here? Are there any cities? Let me have a look. Yeah, man, they don't. I mean, what's the population of Norway? I mean, do you really need this many cities? This is some national park we're flying over. There are cities out here. Probably near water sources, for sure. Gurdy, there's a place called Gurdy or something down there. $5.5 million, I mean, wow. They could do with a few more people, eh? We got a bunch we can send them. Okay, 80 nautical miles. We've got about 20 minutes. And there's the airport. You should just build like a big camp out like north as possible. There's got to be an island that we could use. Yeah. Okay, we are heading towards Upika, Upika. There's our top of descent in 72 nautical miles. Oh, aren't you up from here somewhere? What was the name of your place? Oh wow, you're like even more north, man. Is it not? Is it dark over there now? I mean, we're at 2:30 and, I mean, 3:30. Is it dark? Wow. I can't even imagine. And snowing as well. I want a picture. Can you put a picture out? Take a picture from your window. I want to see what it looks like, man. It's got to be like real rural. I mean, shit, we still, if we want to go to where he is, it's another 2-hour flight, I think. $58 nautical miles. VATSIM radar is back up. They're all slowly coming up. I think they're propagating everything. Okay, this is a stupid song. I tried to get into it, couldn't. Stupid song. There we are, coming up to 40 nautical miles. You don't mind if I show it, do you? No, that looks beautiful, dude. That looks beautiful. That looks beautiful, man. The blue skies, I mean, seriously. But it looks cold. I mean, that's cold. Wow. Look at that. That looks really, really nice, eh? It looks really nice. I mean, I've been to Norway a few times. I've got my my dad's my uncle and aunt, and my first cousins, they live in Norway. Sleeping Lady. No, where? Where's the sleeping lady? What? Not that bit there. Is that the sleeping lady? That looks like a face. Or that could even be the face. The head, the eyebrows, the nose, the chin. Yeah. Nice. I mean, I've been to Oslo and I've been to Flekkefjord. I mean, I think I told you before, I've got my family, I've got my dad's brother. Like he's been in, he's from Flekkefjord. I mean, I think he's been there like 60 years or something. They have a house in Flekkefjord and they have a house in Oslo, apartment in Oslo on the water. Right, top of descent. 15 nautical miles. I mean, if I had to continue this flight to your area, that's another 2 hours. It's like a long haul. Okay, 10 nautical miles and we're starting our descent into Trondheim. Well, it's a great photo. It is a great photo. That blue is such a nice blue. Okay. 4 nautical miles and we're dropping. Oh, everyone is coming back online. Okay, we started our descent into Trondheim. Look at that, eh? Nah, don't like that view. Let's go back. Outside temperature minus 54, so that's pretty normal. We have we can put on our anti-ice, why not? What is the METAR? Oh, right, okay, we don't need anti-ice. It'll be fine. There we go, look at it. Wow. Okay, 23,000 feet. Descent profile's looking good. It's looking nice, eh? Looking nice. Right, sink our heading. All right, 20,000 feet. So the airport is over there in that direction. What is our transition level? 8,000 feet. So we got a little bit of an arc there. So we're going to follow the whole procedure and turn in right at Zilda and then into runway 27 at Trondheim. Unfortunately, we don't have any controllers up because of this whole cloud flare thing, I guess. It's got dark really quick, eh? It's got dark really quick. Hasn't it? It has got dark really, really fast. Really? Wow. Yeah. Well, I saw in the photo is not dark. I mean, you still see a bit of blue sky, eh? So the airport is way over there, right over there. That side there. So we have hit a decel point, so we are decelerating. We are slowing down. What is that? 220, below 220. So, yeah, below 220 and then we enter the arc. Alright, there's 250. Oh, is it making me do that? Yeah, 220. Wait till my landing lights come on. There we are, 220. Wow. Where's it dropping me to now? Okay. So there we are. We're in the arc now.
Vi närmar oss nu vår destination.
So what I'm... Okay, so let me switch that off there.
Brickan och området omkring dig. Toaletterna kommer snart att stängas. We are now approaching our destination. Prior to landing, we will come through the cabin to collect waste. Please check the seat pocket and surrounding area. Toilets will close soon. Thank you.
There we are. Landing lights are on. Seatbelts on.
Innan landning ber vi dig att placera handbagaget under stolen framför dig eller i bagagehyllan ovanför. Vi ber dig även om att räta upp stolsriggen, fälla ihop bordet samt spänna fast säkerhetsbältet. Se till att armstödet är nere och fönsterskyddet är uppe. Du kan fortfarande använda elektronisk utrustning.
Oh, is it? Oh, sorry. I've no idea. Sounds all the same to me. Maybe you need to do the Swedish version, the Norwegian version.
Framför dig och lägg märke till den närmaste nödutgång. Toaletterna är nu stängda. Please help us get ready for landing by making sure your hand baggage is stowed under the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin. Your seat back is in the upright position, your tray table is folded away and your seat belt is fastened. Please ensure your armrest is lowered and your window blind is fully open. You may still use electronic devices in flight mode, however large devices such as laptops must now be switched off and stowed in your hand baggage. In the event of an evacuation, you must leave all hand baggage behind. Please view the safety instruction card and remind yourself of the location of your nearest emergency exit. The toilets are now closed.
That is, man. That is a screenshot, eh? Okay, I can see now, but okay, we're going to take over the speed. We're 26 miles out. So there at Zilda, we're going to slow down to about 200. Nice. Okay, we're going to standard. There we are. And we're going to slow it down to 200. There we are. And then after I take that turn, we'll slow down to 185 and we should be good. Ah. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go to 185 and flaps 1, flaps 2. There we are. Go down to the flaps 2 mark.
Hi, Captain. We have cabin ready. Thank you.
Okay. We're good. Why is it always giving me 2500? Okay, let's go to flaps 5. (170), and we can hit the approach. We've got the localizer. But we don't see any runway yet. Okay, let's drop that. What are we at? 13.5. Oh, there's the runway. Right there. Flaps 10. And I need to exit left. All right, thank you. All right, we've got the glide slope. 10 miles out. It's not too clear, eh? That threshold. Don't see it here too well. So flaps. Drop the gear. There we are. And we can go to flaps 15. Okay, there's the runway. Flaps 25. We are 138. Outer marker. There we are. And flaps full. And we got a bit of rain. There we go. Four miles out. Okay. I have control. There's the middle marker.
Approaching minimums.
Continue.
Minimums. $100. 50. 30, 20, 10.
There we are. And welcome to Trondheim. Oh, that was a lovely landing.
Välkommen till vår station. Vi ber att du förblir sittande med säkerhetsbältet fastspänt och håller mittgången samt nödutgångarna fria från all bagage. Detta tills flygplanet är parkerat och skylten med säkerhetsbältet har släckts. Var försiktig när du öppnar bagagehyllan och se till att du får med dig alla personliga tillhörigheter. Rökning och användning av
All right.
är inte tillåtet. Däremot kan du nu använda din elektroniska utrustning. På vägnar av hela
Okay, let's
att flyga med Norwegian idag och
get the APU going,
igen. Tack och på återseende.
and let's put on some lights.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt
There we are.
fastened and keep the aisle and emergency exits clear from all handbags.
And we are going to go to
Stop and the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off.
G33. Oh no, G38. G38.
Now use your electronic devices without flight mode. However, please note that smoking and the use of electronic cigarettes is still not permitted. On behalf of the entire crew, thank you for flying with Norwegian today, and we hope to see you on board again soon.
37. Well, I think it's snowing. What's that? That is 33, 34, 35. Big signs, that's nice. 35. Here's 36. And this one's 37. Here we go. Where's my marshal guy? There we go. All right, parking brakes on. APU can go on. There we are, there we are. We can shut down the engines. And we can go to our ground electronic, oops, no, ground connections, set chocks and request ground. There we are. There we are. Okay. There we are. Seatbelts off. They can go. They can go. And we can call for deboarding.
The boarding requested.
There we are. Lovely. Okay, good. I got it lined up. There we are. So let's switch off all the fuel. APU can go off. There we are. And fuel pumps off, off, off. Lights can go off. There we are. Logo light is on. That can go to steady. And anti-collision can go off. And there, window heat off.
Starting.
And your damper off. And battery there. Ground power. And we're all good. Packs can go off, off, and open. And there. Okay. And there we are. Look at that. Nice. Welcome to Trondheim, where it's 3:30. Oh no, 4:15 in the evening, and it's dark. All right, there we are. It's not a bad landing. 2:14. That's nice. Okay, that is it for me. I will catch everybody on the next one. All right. Yeah, tomorrow. All right, that's it. Bye bye.